you get...
Oh, okay. I think... Yeah, there's everybody. Yeah.
So, okay, so spring is approaching us quickly, and with warm weather comes great outdoor parties, and every great outdoor party needs an even better chips and salsa duet. I've helped my mom prepare or host many parties over in the past, and every time we do it, we make this great salsa. So there are two steps in making salsa. One is preparing the ingredients, and the other is combining the ingredients. And later I'll also show you how to store your leftovers so they don't spoil or turn brown. So right now I have filled up the bowl halfway with tomatoes. I personally like my salsa chunky, so I've made them, I've diced them a little bit bigger than normal. I'm going to also add in half of a red onion. Red onions usually make you cry whenever you slice them, but I have learned that if you chew gum while you're slicing them, that it helps reduce that. Also, if you refrigerate the onion before you decide to start slicing it, that also really helps with the tears as well. Just going to add these in here. I'm also going to use a bell pepper. I've already cleaned it out of the seeds and the stems and everything. I like red peppers personally better than the green or orange or yellow because they're a little bit sweeter. I have found that green peppers are going to be not ripe, so they're not going to have as much of the sweet taste. And the red pepper also makes it have like a really nice color that I really like in the salsa. Just going to chop that up. One thing, I do like it chunky, so that's why they're not going to be cut up very fine. Okay. And I also have some black beans. I did about half a can, because I don't really like black beans that much, but I do think it's good and it adds in with the nice color. You can also do like black olives. Those are also really good. And here I did a whole can of corn. I did like the variety mix, so it has like some black corns and red corns as well. Probably should have did a bigger bowl. But that's really good as well. I'm going to combine this a little bit before I add in any of the wet ingredients or the avocado. Thank you. There we go. They're all combined now. Perfect. And as you can tell already, it already has like a really nice variety of colors, which looks really good. Okay, so now we have the avocado. You can tell when an avocado is ripe whenever you're going to the grocery store by at the stem. If it pushes down a little bit, it gives way, and it's usually it's good ripe. You don't want it to be too hard, or else it's going to be like not as good to eat. And whenever you do taking out the pit, you can either take a knife if you feel comfortable and whack it, and then you can usually ease it out. I personally like to do it with a spoon. Just scoop it out. And it's important to keep the pit because you can use it in storing your leftovers. What you can do is you can put it with your leftovers, and it'll help them from not turning brown and stay nice, healthy green color with your avocado. Also, you can add limes to your leftovers too. It'll also help preserve the color. Now, some people like their salsa spicy. I personally do not, but if you do like your salsa spicy, you can always add in jalapenos or fresh chili or any of that. It's also really good. stir that up gently as to not smush the avocado. Alright, I'm also going to add in a lime. Limes are actually much better than lemons, I feel, because they do not have seeds. And earlier I rubbed the lime so it's going to be a little bit easier to squeeze in there. Adds a nice little sweet citrus flavor, whereas lemons are going to be a little bit more sour. Add about a dollop of olive oil, just so that the salsa is nice and juicy. Okay, and then also some garlic salt. I like garlic in my salsa, and I try not to use real garlic because it gets kind of overpowers the salsa. So I feel like garlic salt kind of helps with that, so you get both of those worlds, or best of both worlds. There you go, salsa for you guys. Storing leftovers, like I said earlier, you want to keep them in an airtight container, and keep the avocado pit and the limes also, make it so that it doesn't go bad at all. And that is how you make salsa. Thank you.
Thank you.